Hello, my dear friends. I welcome you to another episode of Challenge Me. This video will feature an improvisation in the style of Alexander Scriabin, who was one of the most influential composers of the Romantic period and also a pioneer of the modern music. He lived in the 20th century, at the beginning of the 20th century, and just like his contemporary, Rachmaninoff, he was a very, very skilled pianist, and very soon, through his tours and concerts throughout Europe, he remarked himself as a super talented composer as well. He was heavily influenced by Frédéric Chopin, and that is mostly also because he considered Chopin to be the most influential piano music composer up until his time. The aspect that is most predominantly found in Scriabin's music and which really also differentiates him from the other contemporary composers is his use of harmonies in music, which is a very innovative way of using them. His music is very chromatic, so it has lots of, let's say, crunchy harmonies. He actually even invented, so to say, a specific chord for his entire music called the mystic chord. Let's leave that sink in for a second. Mystic chord. And there's a few versions of it actually, but what really keeps recurring in his music is a harmony like this, for instance. Or if it's developed even further in something like this. Also, what definitely contributed to this mysticism of his music is the fact that he was very influenced by the so-called synaesthesia. So, musicians very often hear sounds, and these sounds in their brain trigger either images or colors, very generally speaking, colors. And so for Scriabin, it was so strong that he saw a color, a specific color, for absolutely each chord or each tonality that music was written in. So with all of this in my mind, I tried to include as much of it in my improvisation, which is based on the form of a prelude, of which Scriabin wrote lots. A prelude is an introductory piece, like you can imagine a prelude, just like in a book as well, like a preface or something. And so this is more or less the character that my improvisation was meant to have. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for having watched this. I am, as you can imagine, tremendously curious to know what your impressions are on this improvisation and on the music I tried to emulate. And as I always say, I keep repeating myself, I know, but if you would also like to try improvisation or to see what it is that I'm actually doing when improvising and how to start with something like improvisation, then do check out the link in the description box below, a link to my online improvisation course, which is available in 3 levels and which you can also try out something like 10% out of it. You can try out 6 lessons, 6 videos, and see whether that's something for you or not. It's a very extensive course that offers you over 60 video lessons full of clear tutorials and practical examples. It comes with a free workbook or manual in PDF format, which you can easily access anytime and anywhere. Additional to the videos in the workbook, you will find exercises accompanying every lesson, as well as further suggestions and tips on how to implement the techniques in the previous lessons. Now, you might think this is a course for advanced players, but that is not the case. There are 3 levels, starting with very basic topics like intervals and ending with advanced concepts like modulations. It is therefore aimed at passionate players of any age or grade. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if that's the case, and if you'd like to watch more videos like this also in the future, please consider subscribing to my channel and giving a thumbs up to this video as well. All that's left for me to do now is to wish you a wonderful weekend and to wish you all the best. Have a safe time, enjoy good food and only good music. See you next time. Bye-bye.